Well, here we go. Just
she's not gonna talk on this one. She's gonna nod.
Oh yeah, so this isn't the VHS cult, but it's kind of the VHS cult. I'm Kyle. I also have.
I'm Sean, member of Shadow Puppet Master of the Cult.
And I'm Courtney, Sean's wife.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's three.
We got like
now.
Female representation.
Yeah, it's good. It's This is how like Charles Manson started his cult too. Is you gotta have like one nice woman that like puts other women at ease. Then you can get them into the cult easier. I was trying to get my ex-girlfriend to do it for a while, but she's too scared to record podcasts and stuff.
She's too smart to fall for this, but it's too late for Courtney. I've already roped her in with a ring and 3 children.
Well, no, my ex was like way into the cult aspect of it. She just was like too nervous to be on the internet, even though she like does nude modeling and stuff too on the internet. It's just the recording aspect, I guess.
It's because
Yes, so this is a special presentation of the 1996 film Outbreak. Is it 96?
Yeah, is there any notes you have on the film before we get started? Coops has never seen this one.
Oh, it's 1 minute, 1995. Dennis Hoffman struggled to get the economy back up and running. Yeah, so I have it paused here right when the quote from Joshua Lederberg, PhD, Nobel laureate, comes up that says the single biggest threat to man's continued dominance on the planet is the virus. So we're just going to do a little countdown starting from like 5 or so and start playing from here. That way, if anyone wants to sync up while we're providing amazing commentary, they'll be able to be in time.
Yeah, I mean, basically what it is, it's like you're watching the movie with us.
Yeah, you just gotta hopefully get the timing right. I mean, I guess you could listen to it as on its own. It'll be a little bit more avant-garde, but people might still be into it.
I've heard people that like record TV show episodes, just the audio, and listen to it. It's very common among the Star Trek community.
Oh, I mean, I can see it with TV shows since all cinematography is the same, in my opinion. So it's not like you're missing anything visual.
Not spaced.
Spaced. Oh, you're going to miss all those references to other films. Correct. All right. We're back in it now. So everyone move your tracker all the way to the beginning of the film. So it's at 000 time. Now hit the jump forward 10 seconds. So it's at the quote. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom. Boom. VHS gold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So originally this was based on a nonfiction book called Hot Zone. And then it didn't work out. So they converted it into Outbreak, I guess.
And I once spoke to the I actually, at this point, I can't remember if it was the screenwriter for Outbreak or the screenwriter for Hot Zone. But whoever it was really salty about the other production.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like Warner Brothers kind of like undercut another studio that was already working on it or something.
That happens all the time, like Deep Impact and. Oof!
It's pretty loud, yeah.
Monkey Wars over there.
Poor monkey.
I don't remember this part of the movie.
Whoa.
What war is it?
Wait, yeah.
Oh,
Vietnam?
Yeah, Vietnam conflict.
That doesn't seem right. Like, how's that monkey live? Doesn't this take?
No, it's in Zaire. It says Zaire, so it's not Vietnam. This is something else. This is just some other imperialist war the United States is involved in. Oh no, it's the French.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, the French are all over North Africa, so it's something the French are getting up to.
It's always the French's problem.
Yeah,
we should call this the French flu.
North Africa is lousy with the French.
The French frightened monks.
That guy looks like Hitler. Did you see him?
He did kind of look like Hitler. He didn't have quite the mustache. This strange disease.
Oh, man. Tim Robbins?
I call it Budweiser virus. I was born in Fort Worth.
They're going to take all his blood. They're lying. They're vampires. You don't have a girlfriend, poser.
I thought it was the daughter. Oh, God, there'll be a blanket.
That's a pretty cool shot, though. It'd been better though if their hazmat suits had like boob windows and we saw the reflection from their boob window.
What's your obsession with breasts? I don't understand. Why's it gotta be boobs?
I just think it'd be cool. Yeah, get out of here, you filthy American. Oh wait,
What did they help us?
Hello.
You filthy Americans.
Oh, they're crashing. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop in supplies.
it's Tylenol.
Dropping a bomb.
Oh, it is a bomb.
Is it really?
Yeah, 100% a bomb. I forgot about this part.
Whoa.
So, anyways, that's what Trump wants to do to Wuhan.
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman. He's a
Dusty Hoffman.
Me Too.
Run.
Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
I know a great place to hang out in New York.
Oh, because Marcel?
That's what I was doing. A Friends joke.
Yeah. It actually, Marcel in Friends is actually the monkey Betty that's in this movie.
No shit. God damn it, Kyle. Yeah, it is.
I just thought it was a gag, but no, it actually, it's the same monkey. It has no actual relationship with David Schwimmer, though.
I think they're best friends.
I mean, I'm sure he gave it treats on set or something, but it's not his monkey.
Oh, I always kept my pocket full of raisins for Betty. Pivot.
This could also be like the start of a Resident Evil movie.
I always found it really impressive.
Oh, look, Zeke Smokey's in it from Serpent and the Rainbow.
I always found it really impressive that Resident Evil, like the Umbrella Corporation, always managed to bury like a 20-level underground basement laboratory in the middle of a city, and no one knew about it.
They did it in Stranger Things too.
Yeah, that was fucking irritating me. Stranger Things. We talked about that though.
Oh, Stuart Gordon died. The guy that directed Reanimator and Stuck and Castle Freak. And no, it seems like he's just old.
Probably Rona.
Probably.
Could be. He's taking all of our best. Tom Hanks, Stuart Gordon.
I think Hanks made it.
No, not his son though, right? The one that does the patois, the fake patois. Big ups.
What the hell? This opening sequence goes on way too long.
We haven't even seen Dusty Hoffman yet.
There's a monkey though. We know that those are dangerous already. Not only are those monkeys infected with some sort of plague, they're probably irradiated at this point.
Well, that just make them stronger.
I've seen the Hulk. I know how radiation works.
Are they the same monkeys?
I assume at this point that it's like a second generation of monkeys, but radiation hangs around for a while.
Oh yeah, I guess that. So the monkeys must have had the same disease that they're trying to wipe out, and then now the monkeys generationally are still susceptible to the disease or something.
I believe that they're just asymptomatic carriers, Kyle. Much like half the coronavirus population. I'm sorry, the Chinese fighting mumps.
This is like that generic 90s thriller music soundtrack.
Sure is, isn't it? Oh, there he is.
Oh my god. Look at him. Disgusting.
You know what was a good movie Dustin Hoffman was in, though?
Hook
is a good movie. I'll watch Hook any day. It's fine.
I like the part where they're like, hey, let's roll that fat kid into a ball and roll him down the steps. Hey, fat kid, you're fat. You got to be a fat ball of fat.
Fatty.
You don't got any veins. You're fat, Samoa Joe. Wolfgang.
Doesn't that feel good?
Oh, I
Nice.
thought that was like on set audio of Gang Peterson.
He's got a T-shirt on that dog. Or is that a towel? Can't tell.
Looks like a t-shirt.
I think it's
Yeah.
a T-shirt. Oh, Henry and Lewis.
Uh,
If I didn't have a family, I'd name my dogs real people names.
Lily's got a real people name.
I guess that's true, isn't it? How many did?
My friend who works at a vet clinic was one time told me there's like hella dogs that come in there named Kyle and shit. And I was like, what? That seems weird.
Seems racist to me.
What is a towel? Or is it a terry cloth shirt?
If I had two dogs, I would not get two of the same dogs. You know what I mean?
They're
I
probably
only
like,
get two separate, different kind of dogs. Maybe they're
probably,
twins.
yeah, brothers or something.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Well, Renee Russo, I forgot
Who?
she is, man. You haven't seen her in about 20 years.
Well, that's because she aged out of acting.
I
That's
forgot
a
who
good
she
point.
was.
She's like on the verge of it right now. What is she, like 30? Ugh.
What else is she in?
I mean, it's probably the last thing.
Movies like this, really just like
Mhm.
mainstream, like, oh, we need a white woman in this. Get me Renee Russo or a Robin Wright Penn. Was he lifting off like Biden's gang members?
There's a corn pop,
Jaffe.
Sugar Row. You got Jim Jam.
Got 2 feet. Call him 2 feet because he's got 1 foot.
They got Big Ted. That's a misnomer. He's actually quite small. Yeah, I hate that fucking Pentagon.
Oh, I see. They're having marital problems.
But yeah, I bet the virus brings them back together.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Independence Day.
You got to have a romance subplot in your virus pandemic.
That's something that someone should bring up to the news media.
Yeah, there isn't really any romantic subplot to the coronavirus yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta
sure
get
there's,
Jake Tapper on that one.
there's probably like tons of people falling in love on the internet or something right now, though.
And they meet each other.
Yeah, you don't smell right. I want to turn up on the mark.
I'm gonna turn up and be turned up.
That's what that dude said. He said, I want to turn up, Lieutenant.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
spaceman.
shit.
There's two of them in here.
Look at those predators. 2 predators having a conversation.
We're talking about eating Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I forgot Kevin Spacey was in this. Oh, Morgan.
No, hell no. Just like when you have sex, Sam.
I like that we need a strong name for the general. What's a strong American name? Ford. Let's call him Ford. Everyone can be called Ford.
Henry Ford, Tom Ford.
Is there
Ford, I don't know. Fjord.
Francis Ford Coppola. The coward Robert Ford. Cuba Ford.
I can't buy Spaceman in this role.
Spaceman.
I don't know why I'm calling him Spaceman. It just felt right. I feel like I shouldn't give him a nickname because he's a fucking creepy motherfucker.
Oh, Spacey?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's so icky.
It's fucking gross. You won't like it. Kevin Spacey looks weird in this movie. I keep thinking he's like the dude, like the brother from Frasier, Niles.
Poopies everywhere. Poopies, sir.
He's eating a doo-doo bar while he's talking about doo-doo.
Even titties.
This is like conversation you could have at the beginning of Aliens.
Like any disaster movie.
Yeah, I'm prepared for whatever happens out there, sir.
Is it gonna be a bug fight, sir? Oh, hell, fuck, shit, damn. Oh, we're screwed, sir.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, no, they're gonna curse on him. Or maybe they're getting protection. You can never tell. Magic works both ways.
They're like, what we need to work into this movie is, like a spooky sort of mystic, an indigenous mystic that's pretty offensive. Can we get that in there? Yeah, it's 1995. What do you think?
Is the guy who played Sagat available?
Yeah. Tell us about your Native American peoples. Or play a Thai man. Whatever. If they made a sequel to Outbreak, like it would be like a dystopian movie after the Outbreak. It'd be Outbreak 2, right? They could still be wearing these hazmat suits, but they have like mohawks on them.
Like spikes coming everywhere. Chains and shit. That would just be one of the gangs, though.
Yeah, they'd be called like the New Hazards or something.
The Hazmats. They'd all be.
No, named Matt. Yeah.
I had a friend named Matt as a kid. Matt, Lego Maniac. Remember that?
No. What's that from?
From the Lego commercials.
No.
Nope.
No.
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 No, whatever. You're lost.
Courtney didn't have a childhood. She sprang into existence at 21.
Yep. I don't remember that. Really, I don't remember that commercial.
I kind of don't remember it either. I just remember Sean and our dad quoting it.
On Nickelodeon?
Fuck both of you guys. No,
It was a Lego commercial, I think.
There's sometimes like I'm only a couple years older than both of you, but sometimes I'm like, what the hell? You don't remember this shit?
Well, there's a big change in 1985 where they started to make things cooler. I think that's what happens.
Shh, they're sleeping. Don't wake them.
Is this the same village?
I would hope not.
I would
assume that like a nuclear missile bomb would be. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe 20 years later they've. Oh well, that's depressing.
Like, what the hell is going on?
He wasn't ready.
Why wasn't he ready for that?
He's like, man, I thought we were gonna be shooting people and stuff. I
thought they'd all be dead. Why was this live little boy there?
Why is he reacting like that?
I hate kids.
Drastically out of proportion.
Calm down.
Oh, nah, it's fine. Sacrifice him to the money god.
There he is. Zekis. Zekis.
Oh, be careful. He's going to cast a voodoo curse on you.
That sounds racist, but it's actually just because he's like the voodoo king of Haiti in Serpent in the Rainbow.
Fucking watch our other podcast or listen to our other podcasts, you dumb assholes. Wow, he's much taller than I thought, but that's not him as a small man.
That's not his little. He's like baby sized.
And they shit in the well. It's a real asshole. I just told you.
Damn, this movie's like 2 hours long.
I know, we're going to be here for a while.
That much story in it, huh?
No. That's why I had that romantic B plot.
There's I can't remember. Is there parts of him like running around with guns, like trying to fight the virus or something?
You're confusing the Simpsons flu episode.
That's the plot of Princess Mononoke.
Hey, did you ever read the most prevailing theory for like the origin of the bubonic plague?
No.
Yeah, it's fucking basically climate change.
Oh, because a little ice age.
It did, yeah, because of a volcano erupted and it dropped the temperature globally, and so some rats migrated from like Africa, southern Africa into northern Africa, and then got on some ships, and it just got everywhere. That's basically the gist of it. It's more complicated than that, but I think I summarized it nicely.
Yeah, I don't think the Black Plague was too big of a deal. Not like the coronavirus.
I mean, to be honest, these days, Black Plague, I'd rather get a Black Plague right now than coronavirus.
Well, yeah, that's true. What do you think he's looking at? Pornography, child pornography on that computer?
Hey, did you see this little boy's dick?
You got in trouble for that, right?
I mean, sort of. His career ended.
His accusers all committed suicide mysteriously. Every single person who accused him died under mysterious circumstances.
Weird.
I guess he got off.
Wait, how long did they isolate Cuba for?
Not very long.
10 seconds? Alex?
Can't trust him.
Black people?
No, Cuba specifically. He hasn't got an Oscar yet. It means he's not a good person.
Oh. Ooh. Frozen monkey brains.
I actually learned a trivia about that scene. The monkey was trained to think getting caught in the net was a game, so it was actually having a good time.
That's mean. I'm going to teach my dog that.
Too big.
What? I can make a big net.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Have you ever seen Return of the Jedi? Don't answer that. I know you have to. If we don't get the new horse for the fucking budget, we're going to be in big trouble.
So come on, man. Think of the economy.
I mean, I can make a million more blood sacrifice jokes, but I think I'm gonna hold off.
Must make line go up.
I'm thinking if legitimately any of you are out there like, you know what, let's just kill old people so the economy's fine. Go fuck yourself.
It's not just gonna be old people. Also, the whole idea is like, to me, it's like, you know what? They've basically been forcing us to die for this made-up bullshit economy for years now. They're just openly admitting that's what they want to do now. Just fucking die for us, please.
The concept of real time. What's it? That's the problem in our relationship. We're not fucking each other.
What does she need a toaster so badly for?
She really loves bagels and Eggos and toast.
She's taking the dogs too.
Yeah, it's cold.
Lewis.
Oh.
Well, he gets the front seat. He can talk to the driver.
Make a left here. It's quicker. I said left.
I like talking to the driver, Uber, and the taxi driver and stuff.
Sometimes it's okay. Depends on the driver. Here's a funny fact. I've never taken an Uber or a Lyft.
I was going to say, when's the last time you took, like, when we were in Vegas?
Yeah, that's the last time I took a taxi.
We took a taxi to the airport.
And I talked to the fucking driver about his time in Vietnam. Remember?
Yeah. Deep.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fun to talk to drivers sometimes. Sometimes they tell you stuff about, like, other countries you don't know enough about. Like, one time I found out about Erdogan in Turkey before he was elected because the driver was from Turkey. And he's like, oh, yeah, we're getting the fuck out of there because that asshole. And I was like, wow, cutting edge information.
talking about a barbecue they had once. It's about pulled pork. You know, remember that pulled pork? Oh,
That's like some real.
So good. When I kissed you on it still tasted you on your tongue.
That's like some real white people shit. Remember one time we hosted a really grand barbecue? You had on your best cargo shorts.
That potato salad.
Yeah, she was licked her lips about it. Potato salad.
Paprika. You put pepper. So much paprika. Smoked paprika. Hungarian smoked paprika. Have I told you about my Hungarian smoked paprika, Kyle?
No.
Oh my god.
Is it from
It's
Hungary?
too smoky.
Shut up.
Oh my
What do you
God.
know?
Because I
How
put
do-
it on the deviled eggs I made one time and it almost made me choke.
You did too much. It's the light touch of the Hungarian smoked paprika.
What is it? Just smoked paprika from Hungary?
Yeah.
It's all in the
yeah,
title, I guess.
Why are military dress uniforms so stupid? If you're gonna look that ridiculous, at least have a cape.
Because the military is stupid. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's all like we must
Oh, great! Now we'll have our
Sorry.
sponsors.
Sorry.
need to be as grandiose as possible.
HIV.
You know, the standard suit is based off of military uniforms. It's meant to resemble a military uniform. The style hasn't really evolved in close to 100 years. That's why suits are ridiculous and they're part of class warfare.
You know, to be frank, I don't think. Is there any kind of dress uniform? Did you want to dress like the Star Trek uniform? Like, not me.
No,
What's
I
that?
want to dress like a cool guy.
I don't even know what that is anymore.
That's how I want to dress, but I got to carefully not address anything that might think that.
What are they rambling about in this goddamn movie at this point?
Oh shit! He's getting absent-minded because of his failing marriage.
Oh, duct tape. I
wonder
learned
if-
from Red Green that's the solution to all problems.
I wonder if they're setting something up.
Doctor.
Why is he in here? Why is Cuba in here? I thought he was just an army dude.
I don't think aren't just army dudes. Hey, here's a fun fact. Donald Trump disbanded this entire team about 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, yeah, because 2 of his fucking leaders were accused of sexual predation. He had to split them up. Can't have Spacey and Hoffman running around attacking people and spreading viruses.
That's a funny joke. Hey, throw an empty vial at the new guy and make him think it's a deadly virus.
Just kidding. It's just piss. Well, I guess he's a science guy too.
Yeah, wasn't that the whole point?
I don't know.
Because he's black, can't be a science guy?
No, it's just because he was new to the team.
I'm on you.
Hoffman was like, "Hey, you think you can handle this? I know you're just some guy at the gun." I thought he was there to just protect him from, I don't know.
He's gonna shoot the virus.
Yeah.
Chief Wiggum. It's way more deadly than Ebola. One goes in, million comes out. One goes in, million comes out.
These guys look like they're dancing. I'm into it. I don't think they're that bad. They look like they're having a good time.
Sirs?
SARS.
And the Sunshine Band. Have sex with it, marry it, follow some children with the virus. Huh?
He's pretty
for the virus.
He's pretty
Stupid.
lonely now that Rene Russo left him. And took his dogs too.
He can get new dogs.
That's me anytime.
Who scared that monkey?
It's me anytime I see a member of the military. Oh, that's Tarman's house.
That's way too clean for Tarman.
Brains.
Right?
If you say brains,
You're talking about?
Did you ever
You thought
watch?
it was creepy.
Oh yeah, you watched Return of the Living Dead. It's got they open that canister and the grossest zombie ever comes out of it, but for some reason I think he's cute.
They're making meth.
Gotta have a side hustle, or if the economy falls apart.
Blue meth.
Donald Sutherland.
Keither Sutherland's dad. You're a pirate, Keither. That explains everything.
What kind of name is Kiefer?
A dumb one.
Is it Scottish?
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna have to nuke it from the air.
Oh yeah, so it is from like the same location. It's a pretty star-studded cast for like the mid-90s. Man,
That is true.
Dustin Hoffman looks ridiculous doing anything. Who let this elderly child in? Oh, juice box, Sam?
You who?
Pull up a froggy chair, Sam.
Junior Booster? You were talking to a little boy.
Dilly scrap.
This is poopy nonsense, sir.
I kind of remember liking this movie when I was a kid, but I'm not sure why. It doesn't seem up my alley at all, especially as a kid.
Me either. I remember liking it too. But I remember liking also those like Killer Bee movies. Remember those?
Yeah, or like the Piranha movies.
Man, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Attack of Killer Tomatoes, definitely.
Not literally, but figuratively. You know what I mean?
He's gonna
We
get
all
the
never
virus.
really know.
He's gonna get the virus. That boat has the virus.
Virus boat.
I guess it probably does. That's why they keep showing it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
In California. Oh,
yeah,
no.
100%. You called it.
Yeah, it's an evil monkey boat. Look, it's proto Danny McBride. Whoa.
Look at you sexy monkey.
He's right.
Beautiful monkey, baby.
This guy works for Joe Exotic. He's like, I got you a monkey fresh off the boat. Motorhead.
The dark continent, you know what I mean?
Into the heart of darkness.
I both act, dress, and drive like I'm from the 1950s. I mean, at least half of them are from the virus.
Everyone's really overacting in this movie. I don't mean overreacting to the virus like within the film. I mean all these actors are just kind of like, hey, we're acting here.
It's because they're all acting to a telephone.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's taking it that seriously.
Let's ham it up, guys. Oh! No, I'm still there. Oh,
so I took a chance on a short king, and you turned out to be nothing but a short peasant.
Deep.
Well, everyone's returning to like referring to dudes under like 5'10" as short kings now.
I'm gonna start a metal band, but have this monkey as lead singer. Ugh.
I've started making music that's kind of like black metal electropunk.
Is there a monkey lead singer?
No, if I can get it, I'll do it.
Piss off.
I don't want to be a novelty band. Papers. Oh no, he's gonna get it.
Oh,
that's right.
shit. Oh no.
Oh, he's got it.
That monkey's a fiend. You see how much banana he ate?
I know, it's a lot of banana.
Even in 1995, they knew that the government bureaucracy was pretty useless, and it's even worse now.
But he is an awfully short man, and as we both know, short people have no reason to live.
I'm a simple country lawyer who works for the CDC.
I'm a simple country CDC doctor. I believe viruses are sent to us from the devil. Have you tried to pray the Ebola away?
You remember Blossom?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What was Joey Lawrence's character's name in it? Six? Or is that her friend?
Joey.
Oh, he was Joey.
It was Joey.
Six was her friend.
Yeah, he's dressed exactly like Joey Lawrence, isn't he?
Oh shit, you're right. Whoa.
Man, I thought Joey Lawrence was so heroic when I was a little kid.
I used to like him as a kid too, and
Oh
I
my
remember
God, he was so cute.
I remember watching the Lawrence the Brothers show too. Remember that?
I mean, he's still handsome as fuck, I think. I think his entire life he's been handsome. I just like also thought he was cool when I was young, but I don't know if he's ever cool. He was just really handsome.
The poor guy's got monkey sickness.
Got the damn monkey flu.
Oh, I'm a little boy. I'm gonna steal me a cookie.
you
Get me a monkey
shit,
flu.
don't take it.
Man, I would never do anything like this as a child.
Me either. Also, it's 1995. Why is he dressed like a fucking cowboy?
Cowboys rule.
Oh, like straight up a normal mom.
Yeah, also 95, Tombstone had come out, so that's probably why.
Yeah, all little kids love Tombstone.
That was like the first cowboy movie that I loved.
Hey, mister, I'm your Huckleberry.
Gonna eat that cookie, Huckleberry? In vino veritas.
You're Daisy if you do.
He looks terrible.
Now she's got it. It's like that Scrubs episode.
She's like, baby, you don't just look sick, you look movie sick.
Oh. She got that devil kiss. Kiss of death. Just like you demon woman.
Me?
You? This is joking. Ow. Oh no.
Oh, goodbye, fish.
They use
Oh, the monkey's real scared, and he's like, no!
Terrifying.
Ted!
I know that they use fake fish. The IMDb trivia for this movie was basically just a bunch of them telling you that they didn't hurt animals. PETA, don't come after us. We didn't hurt any animals.
But we're not Joe Exotic, please.
Yeah. He's pissed because he's listening to baseball.
Oh, fuck. Why would
Oh
you do that,
no!
you dumb shit?
What? Now he's drinking it.
it. Well, usually we'd isolate you, but As the president said, the economy is important. See you at work tomorrow, Dad.
Line go up. Make line go up. Whoa, Boston.
I need to see a Celtics game right now.
I'd watch a Celtics game right now.
Me too.
Court and I were right now. Jesus Christ.
Court and I were talking about watching like the old NBA finals.
Yeah, I'm kind of miss basketball. It's just like not on anymore.
Well, we're basketball.
What happened to the basketball?
Big Jim.
Jimmy.
Jimbo.
J Dog. J Dizzle. J Man. Jas. Ja. JJ.
His eyes are bleeding.
Hey, do they have to knock you out just to put you on the ventilator, or do you have to constantly be knocked out when you're using the ventilator?
No, you can be awake when you're on the ventilator.
Okay, it's
I
just
want you to be sedated when you're intubated. Like
I thought, well, just till the initial part, right?
when they intubate you and stuff.
Yeah, I think you can be awake after that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I could have sworn I saw someone awake on the ventilator.
no. There's probably an iron lung.
Wait, what? Who gets polio anymore?
Remember in Big Lebowski when they go to the dude's house and he's in an iron lung? It was like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's still like maybe like a few hundred people on iron lungs.
Yeah, there's just not a better option for him.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You have to go to junkyards to get like parts for them and shit. Maximum. Right.
Well, he
You
needs
should
more,
probably stop shaking, dummy.
Yeah.
he needs more potassium. He should have ate that monkey banana.
Hold on, let me get this banana from this monkey. All right, so
that shot at the beginning of the film where they zoomed in on the mask to like show the dead person, I thought was cool, but now I'm starting to realize they're using it as a crutch to avoid an R rating.
we should just make it black and white.
Yeah. These wimps.
Confetti everywhere.
He's eating like cat food in a pickle. See his plate?
My favorite snack is cat food, tuna cat food in a pickle.
I just refer to it as pate to make it classier. With some salmon pate. Romance.
Well, stay theater, see the Creek, California.
What? Everyone's got it.
Dry coughs everywhere.
How did it happen so fast?
Oh no!
Now the person in front of him's got it.
If I had looked and felt that bad, I wouldn't go to the movies.
Me either.
Even if I was on a hot date, I'd be like, too bad, I gotta go to sleep.
It's like you can come over and we'll eat chicken soup and drink Powerades.
You can come over and watch me sleep.
How do you feel about getting crazy on NyQuil?
I do that every time I get sick now.
Just pass out.
Yeah, just like drink a little bit too much NyQuil and go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That's Court's plan too.
Yeah.
This NyQuil don't have alcohol in it.
Because it takes a little bit more for me. I'm taller than the average person.
There he is. He's loose.
Marcel, he's The moose is loose.
Oh God!
I guess he's more like the juice is loose, actually.
It's time to split.
The juice is loose.
Oh well, hey fellas, we got to worry about this coronavirus. Give me a kiss.
Huh. They're making medical professionals
like,
seem a little bit
hospitals
foolish.
in New York City right now.
Let's say this is America in like a week.
No, we're going back to work on April 12th. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
America's churches are going to look beautiful on Easter Sunday. Beautiful and full of corpses.
I like that it's we're going to be back to work by Easter because we must resurrect the true God of the United States economy. So they just kind of missed it in California, and California is falling apart now, huh?
That's a whole lot.
I like how formatted that fax was.
I know. I've never seen a fax that nice. He just came from paintball. That's why he's dressed like that.
Yeah.
I'll stop cheering you. What?
You do what the hell I say do.
You do what the hell I say do.
When I say do, you say how high.
What? Go to Neverland.
Dun, 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 dun. It was like Terminator music playing. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, let me at the clock. Crush the virus. Dude, my pectorals.
This film is actually written with Harrison Ford in mind. Could you imagine Harrison Ford doing this?
Does Hoffman?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% I could.
At least he wouldn't be overacting so much.
It's like it feels like a Harrison Ford role. Sir, I really like the one of them is blue.
Finger on the phone.
Blue one.
Finger
What
on the
if you take the
phone.
blue one, sir?
Finger on the phone. Dun, 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 dun.
This movie's fucking long.
That was basically all set up.
I don't know. We're like just getting them. It's like fucking Titanic. 2.5 hours for me to see a sink ship or a ship sink.
We don't talk about the Titanic like that. Shut up.
Fucking Billy Zane.
I actually kind of like the parts of Titanic that aren't the ship sinking. Like more than the ship sinking.
I'm just saying, like the first time I watched it, I'm waiting for that ship to sink.
Yeah, I guess so.
How big that monitor is.
Look how green it is.
That's when they had like the tubes, right?
Yeah.
CRT or whatever.
My monitor has got 3 colors: blue, white, and black. We got to hide this, okay? We want to really spring it on the public when 30 million people die.
You know, when he was young, Kiefer didn't look really that much like Donald Sutherland, but now that Kiefer's old,
Yes.
it's like, oh,
He's slowly morphing into him. Melting into his father, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Spider-Man convoy.
What does that mean?
Wasn't it like a convoy? It's for like Homecoming or...
What are you talking about?
And like Vulture attacks it. And then, I'm pretty sure that it was.
I don't know. I haven't seen
Believe
a Spider-Man movie since the first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Ugh.
And then I was like, I'm done with Spider-Man.
What's going on? Oh, a military takeover of America.
They thought wrong. The exact opposite has happened. They're like, hey, everyone's free to go.
Yeah.
Go to work, please.
Lock down a city. No, sir. Spread the virus, please.
Well, we need blood to grease the wheel, so all makes sense to me.
It's dramatic as shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like it's... I think Godzilla's about to attack.
This movie really has like all the hallmarks of being a zombie movie, but then zombies don't ever show up.
Magic. Magic.
Those are ghosts.
Oh, sorry. It's got a similar vibe. This is Costco tomorrow.
Well, they get a new supply of paper towels and shit.
Where's the toilet paper? My children need food snacks.
Need milk. Milk.
Where are the eggs? Where?
Someone get that man some milk.
Hey, he's a doctor of mystic science.
Oh, that one dude, Doc Antel, right? He's
Yeah.
Doctor of Mystic Science. I want to be a Doctor of Mystic Science.
I always wanted to get my doctorate in like religious studies from like the Universal Life Church.
Oh, also, so completely off of Outbreak. Now we're just talking about Tiger King again. Polygamy is just like legal in like Oklahoma and Florida and shit.
I don't think those are legal marriages.
Oh, okay.
It was just like a ceremony.
Yeah, I think it's just like like a nod.
But
Also, have you ever heard Richard got funny face Rick?
Yeah,
he got ordained in Arizona, and apparently it was like some weird like polygamy loophole.
Yeah, this is Mormon country
in Arizona, but that makes sense because as Kyle just said, Mormon country.
Well, but Joe Exotic, his legal name changed to Maldonado when he married one of the dudes.
Well, you can change your legal name for any reason. You don't have to get married.
True. I don't know. I'm just like, does Oklahoma have Mormons too? Maybe they got polygamy.
Oklahoma got polygamy?
Is it Idaho that has a lot of Mormons?
Yeah, Idaho. They got that second Brigham Young University. Blah, 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 blah.
What's it called?
Brigham Young University, Idaho.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't even bother to try with like another Mormon hero or anything.
Can you name another one besides Joseph Smith? I feel like I
think it's just Joseph Smith and Brigham Young, the two like those are the two guys. I think there's got to be other people involved early on, but I'm gonna guess they're probably kind of problematic, even more problematic than Brigham Young. And
yeah, how can you be more problematic than Brigham Young? Jesus,
they also like killed their wives.
I think wow. Ford Briggs. This year's Machete.
What's the sit rep? I'm gonna say that when I return to work. Like, hey, what's the sit rep?
I like to wear my hat at the top of my head and push incredibly forward.
Keep the sun out of your ass.
Kill him.
Put him down.
Rest him. Sorry.
You don't have any goddamn rights, you filthy animals. Well, that's a kind of fun POV shot.
Boo! Boo! Encore!
That just looks like a Celtic knot or something. I believe the pictures they use in this shit for the virus, I think it's Ebola that they use.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
But we resurrected his corpse, and he said, "There's really rad skiing coming up in about 3 months."
What would be the point of trying to track down patient zero?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of, if we track down the original patient and kill them, it'll save everyone else. Gotta get the head vampire.
You know how that shit works.
Oh, there we go. I remember the monkey being in this movie quite a bit more.
Doesn't he befriend a little girl at some point? That's my recollection.
What? Dustin Hoffman does?
No, it's the monkey.
Oh. I was about to be like, I don't know if they should do that. It's what?
What? Oh. I should know that. I'm a doctor. Spit, blood, pussy juice, that kind of thing.
Plasma.
No, I said spit, blood, pussy juice. Plasma. What are you fucking? This is a 1990 Spider-Man cartoon with Michael Morbius over here.
Well, it's like the scientific reason vaginal discharge can be contagious, right? It's because of plasma in it. It's mostly plasma. Yeah. That reminds me, you saw Shape of Water at some point, right?
Yeah.
Remember when he loses his fingers and he takes that phone call and he's like, still got my thumb, my trigger finger, and my pussy finger.
Those are the important ones.
Yeah, that's a funny line. What? The Shining?
I always will be here.
We've always been here, Dustin.
He's going crazy.
We've always been here in City Creek, California.
This entire fucking outbreak take place in one town?
Yeah.
Man, that would have been fucking nice, right?
Get out of here. Fucking news. Boo. Just breaking into places and shit. They're looting.
Do you see any boomboxes?
Now's a chance to get every exotic pet we've ever wanted.
Oh, look at that cool monkey. Oh, he's gonna make a poopy so bad. He's really gonna. Just look at him. He's gonna doo doo.
I don't remember what the IMDb trivia was for that scene, but it was something like the monkey was just trained to do that. You can pretty much.
That was really fun to hold the stomach.
Yeah, you can pretty much train monkeys to do anything.
We're breaking down the quarantine. Let's go.
A lot of people may be watching this and be like, "What? Why are these stereotypical rednecks in California?" And the reality is if this is anywhere further north than Sacramento, these are the people that are in Northern California.
or further east than Sacramento.
Yeah. Basically anywhere that's not the Bay Area or South Los Angeles County.
In the Central Valley or Barstow.
Yeah. I mean, like in the north is where like the real country folk are, though. From like up in the mountains all the way up through like Washington and Oregon and shit too. Yeah, I'll shoot that damn helicopter.
I'll blow that goddamn helicopter out of the sky. Oh,
Oh, goodbye.
you shit.
Oh, shit.
Jimbo! Oh! Damn
Well,
you, government.
As long as they don't find my grow operation, it'll be fine. Turn blue.
You're pregnant.
I feel like it'd be fun to be in a movie like this where you get to pretend to do science.
That's why everybody goes to those CSI shows.
Yeah.
Let's talk about science. Have you heard science? Let me do science real quick. It's science.
This looks like semen.
What, your stool sample?
Semen.
To 5.
This guy doing the... For a second, I was going to be like, there's no way this is another person doing the narration right now. It absolutely sounded like Kevin Spacey doing a funny voice. Listen to it.
It does. He's like doing a Kermit the Frog impersonation.
Yeah.
That's me, Kevin Spacey here. Here's Kermit the Frog. Dummies.
This is unrealistic. These guys would have Italian accents.
My God.
All right, our delivery of refrigerated nonsense.
Chicken nuggets. It's some sort of experimental malaria drug.
Let's try it out. This is like the unemployment office next week.
I thought it was a fish tank cleaner.
What, the malaria thing?
Yeah.
It might be
what
an
that dude
ingredient of it, but did he?
Yeah, he took a fish tank cleaner.
Yeah, that hydrochlorine thing or whatever, right?
That's what he took. That's what killed him. His wife is in like critical condition.
Oh, goddamn. I guess it's bad to make jokes about it, but I don't know like any other way to cope with it. It's like, it's like this is fucking ridiculous.
All right. Well, we're not initiating any sort of defense production, or I'm gonna make pleas to the private sector. Well, Walmart, please, can you test these people for us?
CEO of Walmart, what do you think of the virus? We've got dinosaur nuggets on sale this week, so come on.
You're God, kids love dinosaur nuggets. His name is Salt? How did I not recognize that before?
It's probably Saul, like Solomon.
Oh, Salt. That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Remember as a kid, the dude on the block, we were friends named Sal, but his name is Salvatore.
Yeah. I remember Sal. Remember he had like gray hair, like at his temples, like a grown ass man, but he was a little
so
kid.
Weird. He had the craziest widow peak too.
Yeah.
Like crazier than ours.
Yeah, and he had that little baby Harley, remember?
Forgot about that.
Salvatore.
And then you bleed to death from your eyeballs and your butthole. Good night.
Yeah. You'll know you're sick because you start to look real gross.
We're here to do a temperature check. Show me your rectums.
She's answered the door and be like, I'm not sick. I've just been crying a lot because my husband beats me.
Holy shit! That's. I mean, here. Well, let's be honest. That's the reality for a lot of people right now. This movie got a lot less funny real quick.
Well, they're like, oh, we got to get you with this emotional sting, and normally you just be like, whatever, stupid '90s movie, but it's like, oh yeah, real life.
Thankfully, her bangs are awful.
Super cute.
I think they'll probably come back with this social isolation.
Oh, Cora was just talking about how she's not gonna wear makeup for like 3 months.
That's probably, I don't know, a good thing. Is how healthy is makeup for your skin, one way or the other?
Very healthy. I mean, I feel like my skin's pretty healthy right now. It's only been, 3 weeks?
Yeah, well, not even 2 and some change.
Nice. I'm gonna stop wearing makeup too, but I did also pierce my ear with a safety pin, and I'm growing out a mullet.
I'm gonna go back looking like I've been surfing for the last 6 years.
Serpent?
Surfing or serpent.
How are you gonna get a tan?
I've been going in the backyard. What are you talking about? I go on walks every day with the dog.
Yeah, but you're not as milky as I am. I forgot.
Yeah, you and Ryan have the same fucking skin.
Oh my God, Ryan's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Ryan looks at the sun burns.
He's either milky white or lobster red.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Whole damn town's infected. It's like Manhattan out here. Where do they get those medical masks?
Elon Musk. Tesla branded medical masks. Hey, you saw Facebook donated a bunch of respirators, right?
Yeah, where the fuck did they have so many respirators?
Why did they have those? That shit's so weird.
So, there was another one that said like Pornhub donated like 50,000 masks. I'm like, where the fuck are all these weird internet companies sell so many goddamn masks?
They're worried about like fucking. Well, I mean, the truth of it is they're worried about fucking the end of the world, I guess, right?
I gotta be honest with you guys. If you're Pornhub and there's the end of the world, guess what? I don't give a shit how many masks you have.
Maybe it's like if there's a terror attack, or I don't know. There's got to be some reasoning for
it. Whatever the reasoning is, they're overthinking it, and They're overthinking their preparedness and underthinking the consequences.
That's the whole thing is, yeah, that means they've taken tons out of circulation. In addition to that, for whatever they're preparing for, there's a high likelihood that those masks aren't going to help them with anything.
Right.
Man, he just ruined that whiteboard. Dustin Hoffman, you piece
God
of shit.
damn it, I'm never playing Hangman again.
He's a fucking rich bastard who doesn't care about anything.
He seems like a baby, though. Look at him.
Oh, he's going to make a mistake, I bet.
He's going to get infected. Oh, no.
You ripped your pants.
That is actually kind of a cool scene because it's like, for the movie, it's like, how do you create like an action and suspenseful scene for a virus? And they're like, I guess we could do this.
You have Kevin Spaceman try to shoot the virus with a gun.
Well, I mean, it's like your options are limited, right? So
A dream sequence where you try to fight the virus hand-to-hand combat style.
I mean, that's like how it would happen in today's sort of film. Except for it'd be a Marvel movie and Ant-Man would shrink down to fight the virus.
100%. I'm into that. Let's do that movie. Let's write it. I'm pitching Ant-Man 3.
Marvel owns that. Oh, no. They're straight just gonna blow it up, huh?
Yep, that worked once, works again. Well, sir, it's either that or a Godzilla.
I wonder why the current administration hasn't suggested anything like this.
It's too much. It's too spread out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the firebomb New York.
I mean, 100%. Like, if this actually happened, they would not firebomb a town. They would just quarantine it and let everybody die.
Yeah. Unless they let the ATF handle it. Then the ATF will be out there shooting.
You know, it worked in Waco, so it should probably work here with the corona.
Hey, we'll just send out some snipers and some tanks and stuff. We'll get them.
Let me ask you, could the Army or the National Guard lend us a bazooka?
I mean, funnily enough, a lot of like the battering ram machines they used in the Waco raid, they just got those from the LAPD because those were like the fucking crack raid tanks they had. Because that's how crazy the United States is.
We don't need this one anymore. We got some brand new ones.
Yeah.
Fucking Arby's delivery truck.
Arby's?
That's what I said.
Gross.
That's what we have the meats.
Ugh. Except I want to try that macaroni and cheese.
I knew you were going to say that.
They got macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, they got a new macaroni and cheese. I'm going to get some of the meats. And curly fries, obviously.
Yeah, they pretty much just got like the roast beef sandwich, right?
And there's also one with cheddar.
Yeah, honestly, is that the only thing they have?
No, they got a shit ton of stuff now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then what other meat do they use?
I don't know. Bacon?
A bacon sandwich? Or bacon and roast beef?
You can have like
a Reuben.
A Reuben?
Oh, man, I love Reuben sandwiches. I gotta be honest with you. We're getting really far afield. See, I knew he had the monkey became friends with a little girl. It was a little girl.
It makes sense. And maybe this is why I like the movie, because I was just thinking when I was a little kid, if a monkey came to my window, I'd be like, "Oh hell yeah, this is it."
It actually reminds me, like, why the fuck are the Ewok movies not on Disney Plus?
Is George Lucas ashamed of those ones like he is the holiday special?
I don't know, probably. Who cares about George Lucas anymore?
Well, his they signed that contract when he sold it to him. There's like specific things they have to follow still.
I'm just saying, if they're looking for me to like, legally download the Ewok movies, they're succeeding.
I don't know if Disney minds. Baloney.
The virus, goddamn it, Betty.
That's what Trump's been saying.
I'm a wartime president. No, also go back to work. There's no problem. Everybody's gonna be fine. If you're 60 years old, probably just die.
Well, it's kind of the same thing as wartime propaganda, right? There's, hey, please buy war bonds, but this time it's like, please go back to work. We need to help the economy in this invisible war. I get it. It's all I know. I'm depressed.
Wow, that was really hit home right there.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
I'm the wartime president, and your grandma's a casualty of war. He's always licking toilets. That's probably why.
I don't believe them as a couple at all. I think it's because I just hate Dustin Hoffman.
What color are your underpants?
What color panties are you wearing? How long have you been wearing them? Wait, are they talking about like the Billy Madison gag? Like leaving dog shit on the porch?
No, I believe he's talking about what happened to his dogs because she's been here the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, that monkey's okay.
That monkey just casually moved into frame to show he was okay.
Hey, did you guys got a banana?
They have to prove it though, because that could just be a monkey trick.
he's actually quite 6 foot now. He's trying to be better so he can get out.
He's like, I'm feeling fine, guys. Let me out of here. Let me go play with some kids.
No, sex is shit.
There's like tons of revelations in this movie that I'm like, I don't care.
Me either. I'm like, oh no. The government's terrible. There's a surprise. He's going to be arrested for what?
See, like, even that's a trope from a zombie movie. It's like the dude who gets bit but doesn't tell anyone.
Yeah, they really did write it like it was on the movie. It is asshole.
That's where most of your heat's at.
Stop fucking around. Get up.
Cinema's temperature go up really high.
They really just ice the shit out of you if you have extreme fever?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
what else can you do?
Such a protocol.
Huh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Damn.
Oh, she's got it now. Now it's a race against the clock times two because he's got to make sure that his wife doesn't.
Yeah, it's a clock within a clock.
Yeah.
Where'd you like a clock? So we put a clock on your clock.
What is this? Where is this on Shave the Cat? This is raising the stakes.
Yes, I think that's correct. I haven't read Save the Cat in like 10 years, but that's probably right. Oh, it did. Shit, you're dead. Oh, fuck. I've been a heroin addict for 20 years, goddammit. Bok bok. Action sequence.
Yeah, he's got to go hunt down the cure.
Bless you.
Grossies.
The band, the Cure.
Yeah, give me Robert Smith.
I will always love you, no matter how far away.
I saw a video of Davey Havoc from AFI singing that song, and he sounded better than Robert Smith.
Yeah.
Depressing.
Nah, Davey Havoc rules.
Wee wee.
Wee-wee's the host.
Say it again.
Wee wee. Say it. Say it again. Justin Hoffman's eyes creep me out when they do close-ups.
What's that like slight accent he has? Is it like a New York accent, kind of?
I don't know. I'm gonna call it. He's got like a Schenectady accent.
Schenectady.
Is we sorry too?
Huh? Oh, really? Huh?
What?
Why is he saying
Out of
this?
context, it makes no fucking sense.
We's a party to a whole town day. We's a party.
We's gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
We's
so-
gonna be so fun.
Sounds like Jar Jar.
We's gonna fight some Jedi.
Is Morgan Freeman turning into a villain?
He was the entire time, wasn't he?
I thought he was just supposed to be like one of those,
Wrapped up in the bureaucracy, kind of.
yeah, and being reasonable. And then it turns and he's like, "Oh, I actually need help."
I felt like he stopped being reasonable like 20 minutes ago.
I guess
30.
yeah.
You gotta follow orders, Sam, all right? Yeah, so go out there and let all these people die. Yeah, you know what?
Expert panel of what? Urologists?
I heard urologist.
Yeah,
It was
urologist.
PPE, right?
Creepy doctor.
Huh. Trust me, they know about this stuff. He's like cartoonishly villainous now.
That's a pretty quick turn, really. Man.
I guess I wasn't paying enough attention or something. I was just expecting the turn to be the other way, you know, where he's like, "Oh, I've been mistaken this whole time." Not to double down.
I have a sudden revelation.
Oh yeah, I'm used to there being like a lot of pro-government military propaganda in movies. I'm shocked that it's just like, no, he's a dick.
Is there? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, even the Marvel movies are kind of like, yeah, the government's a piece of shit.
I mean, No, because the Avengers operate as a division of the
No,
military up until
like wasn't
Civil
like
War.
the Civil War? Yeah, well, that's the whole point of Civil War, right? Is that the government's a dick, and then like even when they go back to like was it Infinity War, and like Captain America's like, yeah, I'm here to help, and they're like, arrest him. He's like, well, you guys are fucking dicks.
Yeah, but it's because they're Hydra, right?
No, by then their Hydra was already gone. The people left were just regular government people.
I thought that was the whole Winter Soldier thing, is that Hydra had infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. forever.
Yeah, but by the time Infinity War rolls around, there's no Hydra left, and they're still like, "We're gonna arrest Captain America because we're dicks."
I guess I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
there really isn't a pro-military propaganda, at least in the most recent Avenger movies.
Well, Captain Marvel, the whole thing is advertisement for joining the army.
And you might drive a spaceship.
Yeah, they also the military must have some like last word on certain inclusions in the films, since they have to
absolutely
pay the military.
That's why they didn't sign up for like Transformers, I think, because
Yeah.
they didn't want to show the military getting beat up by the Decepticons or some crap.
Yeah, well, because you have to contact the military to use any of their assets, and once they allow you to use any of their assets, they're like, well, you got to do this, this, and this for us.
He's been downloading movies illegally.
What? He's
yanking and banking?
Whoa.
He's masturbating?
Know that.
I'm not checking the flying juju, son. Oh, I have 30 minutes.
He's yanking and banking. His second job was at the sperm donation.
At the rubbing and tugging. You were a tugboat captain? Oh, no. I just, flog the dolphin.
Hanging and banging.
Flog the dolphin?
I've never heard that.
It's masturbating.
I've never heard that before.
I haven't heard that one in a long time.
No, that's all
I remember it. Yeah.
That's for you kids out there. Flogging the dolphin. You younger millennials, you Zoomers out there.
Shut up.
I watched a lot of TikTok meme compilations today, so I know exactly what the Zoomers like. It turns out it's really bland pop music over lazy text-based memes. So
the same thing that like most millennials like to.
Yeah, so like really low effort stuff.
You know what? Independence Day straight up just stole this fucking scene.
I think this movie might have been the success of this movie is what led them to start making all like the kind of weird disaster movies.
Yeah.
And then Wolfgang
Volcano comes out.
Yeah.
There's at least one we don't know about. L.A. Volcano. That was my ride home.
I've read about fog before, but I've never seen it.
Is it from the uneven temperature change between the air and the water surf?
No, it's from the fucking gods of the ocean.
Poseidon surf?
It's Poseidon's farts. I read about it in the ancient scrolls. I guess maybe theoretically it's probably maybe harder to fly a helicopter in the fog, but the dialogue choices there were pretty weird. Wait, I think there's still time for Morgan Freeman to have a turn back the other way.
I think they're heading that way.
Yeah, he did a heel turn, now he's gonna do a face turn. Hillary Clinton, she's at the front of the line. Do you see her? Look just like her.
I'm covered with virus. Riddle with
I got you all already. Mrs. Panini.
Panini.
This is Panini?
Yeah.
Panini.
Sorry,
Panini.
My favorite is the kind with sun-dried tomatoes and salami.
Paninis are just grilled sandwiches. So technically, there could really be anything in them, right? Or is there like traditional ingredients?
I don't know. It's some sort of Italian thing. Court?
What?
You're the closest thing I
Paninis?
know to Italian.
What are you asking?
What's
Sorry.
the difference between a panini and a grilled sandwich?
Or like, what's the requirements for a panini to be a
I have no
panini?
idea. As far as I know, a panini is a grilled sandwich.
Oh, okay. So it could be anything.
My mom used to say she's making a panini, and it was literally a grilled fucking sandwich. Like she'd use a grill. What is it called? The George Foreman grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and grill it.
I don't know. Like, well,
Oh,
then
yeah.
fuck it then.
All right, cool. I make paninis all the time. We call them grilled cheese. Also on the George Foreman grill.
I make peanut butter and jelly
Oh,
paninis.
those are really good. Oh my god, we haven't had those in a long time.
I know we haven't.
Those are
Do
really
you
good.
fry them like grilled cheese? Just
Yeah, they're so good.
I put bananas in mine
I'm gonna try it
delicious.
out.
and
I've been
honey.
eating like shit since the isolation stuff started, so I guess I may as well do it.
The other day we had to have. Did I tell you this already? The sauce from a jar, the pre-made
Oh.
sauce from a jar. Oh my god!
Vomit.
It was
Well, I
Paul
didn't
Newman's
try it,
sauce too.
but-
I don't know what fucking Paul Newman's doing out there, but it's fucking god awful sauce.
Let's
I make it
see.
from scratch. God damn it!
Newman's Own.
It was a weird dialogue scene. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was in it.
What's that
Yeah.
there.
Why
Cut
that
that
was
shit.
in the movie.
She's got boobers.
Oh no, she's got rosacea. Oh, I guess maybe just set up for them being lost in the fog.
There it is.
Oh, is that the evil boat?
It sure is the evil boat.
Yep, that's the main villain of the movie, the evil boat.
You're gonna have to jump.
Who do you think I am, Tom Cruise?
I was in a movie with him once, though. I played his brother.
Rain Man, I forgot though. Well, I didn't forget.
I won an Academy Award, huh?
Yeah, took me a second to put it together.
No.
I mean, is he
I know
kidding?
you can't come on, you weak son of a bitch.
Look at that phenomenal green screen work.
I like how all the crew is just kind of casually watching.
Yeah. I guess it didn't look that bad for 95. It was really obvious, but like you didn't see like a thick line around him, right?
That's true. Not like the Rancor.
Yeah.
Nope.
We let Ted off like 3 weeks ago.
So yeah, I know every animal that's lived on a ship.
Wait, are these?
I mean, it's gonna go get the disease or what?
We wrapped them in saran wrap and put them in the freezer. I've been thinking about keeping like a Resident Evil style journal for someone to find in the event that I get coronavirus.
It's the Quarantine Diaries, as written by Hunter S. Thompson. Oh, speaking of Hunter S. Thompson, and to go back to the Tiger King, that one dude, like Howard Kirkham or whatever, the reality TV guy that was trying to get Joe Exotic's TV show going.
Yeah,
he's like fucking Hunter S. Thompson clout chaser.
Oh yeah, you don't remember him? Like I remember watching him on like Dateline when we were kids.
He's so weird. Oh
He for real, he was like, for real, I was like, man, this guy wishes he was like Gonzo or something.
Yeah.
I saw there's people thirst posting about him on Twitter today. I was appalled.
About him?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think they're like misinterpreting his Gonzo energy or something.
Is that how he really talks?
Yeah, I mean that's how he talks since I was a kid. I assume that's his real voice, but who the fuck knows? Dum-dum. I guess not a kid. I was probably like early teens, maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I feel like I've been watching that dude for a long time.
Wait, he's always been like a scummy reality TV,
like journalism,
Inside Edition,
exactly, never
like a muckraker sort of thing. Mm-hmm. But I think he's like cosplaying Hunter S. Thompson or something. I think he really wants to be him.
He doesn't do enough drugs or eat enough food for that,
or have anything to say.
All right, Sam. Let's we're gonna rocket these satellites. Let's go.
Oh hell yeah! A hostage situation.
Bang bang. The riddle with it. They're gonna go on live TV.
This is one of the scenes that it's like so casually corny that I would love to be on the set to watch them film that scene. Like Dustin Hoffman tapping Cuba on the back and like pointing at shit. It's like, oh man, that's some good ad-libbing right there.
Oh,
whoa! Look at that outfit.
Cute skirt. Look at that.
And the '90s are back. You seen this monkey?
My daughter's been trying that monkey for a week.
Giving it kisses and shit.
I'm going to call that number. I've seen that monkey.
Who's not going to go near that monkey if they see it?
I know. If I saw that monkey, first thing I would do is run up and give it a kiss.
She dropped the plates. She was like in agony.
Yeah. Like the kids have been playing with the monkey for weeks now. It's a little late for this. Kind of worried.
Well, I like that. It was like a horror drawing on the refrigerator where it's like, "Oh, me and my imaginary friend, the dark cloud of evil." I like had to put together it was the monkey.
They couldn't get Tom Atkins, so here I am.
Thrill me. That's it.
God damn. We're so good. I hope you brought the loop because I need to celebrate.
I'm surprised they didn't have Dustin Hoffman do like a whoop, there it is, and then cut to keep it good and give him a funny look. That seems like some 90s shit to do.
They edited that part out. They cut that one.
Whoop, there it is, huh, Cuba?
You're a dumb son of a bitch. And I hate you.
Oh, it's Jeff's place. All right.
Jeffrey the Giraffe. Toys R Us.
Yeah, that's why they went out of business.
You got infected with that monkey virus. apples. We've got them right where we want them.
I bet they're gonna up the tension like hell in this scene.
Cuba, go out there and add some peanut butter and raisins.
The like camo on the collar of his jacket kind of looks like he's got a really sweaty neck. I'm Dustin Hoffman. Check it out when we go back.
Why is it important they have the best helicopter part? They're just going to get this guy. What are they gonna do? Shoot him out of the sky?
We'll get there a little bit faster. Oh yeah, he's just gonna fly by and Don Southern is gonna personally shoot him.
Again, the whole town would be real nice right now.
That's the best you can hope for.
Just one whole town.
I thought the mom had it.
No, that was the mom of the inside the town. They're being real loose with their characters, and everybody looks the same. And Morgan Freeman and Cuba Gooding Jr. are the only black people. No black people live in that town, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's because it's up in the mountains of Northern California.
It's fucking Santa Cruz would be black and brown people everywhere.
Yeah, but that's in the Bay.
I just want to let you know I've saved a lot of money in my car insurance.
What's in your wallet?
Lompoc, that's where my grandpa lives.
All right. Hey, this is the president's speech in Independence Day.
Not quite.
Well, they all followed the same formula, huh?
Not quite as it's not going to end on quite the same note, I don't think. Today is our Independence Day. Now go kill all these fucking Americans. You deserve it, the 6 sons of bitches.
It's more realistic.
Let's. Oh, look at that vest.
If you had a monkey, do you think you would call it like a dog or a cat?
Why wouldn't you? Do you not? If you were calling like your friend, wouldn't you call its name, or his name, or her name, or their
Yeah,
name?
But I feel like I'd have a more
Here, Kyle. Here, Kyle.
I'd have more sophisticated relationship with my monkey, where I'd be like, "Hey, where are you at, Jimmy?
Oh, you know,
Jimmy,
to be fair,
come here, Jimmy."
I don't use that baby voice really with the dog either. I just kind of talk to her like she's a person.
Where is she?
Oh, that's a good question. Dog. I have to piss so bad.
Really?
No, I was in the voice of the mom.
Thank God it's a monkey and not a pedophile.
You don't know. Maybe
All she had to go off of was abstract drawings.
They're gonna dart it. It'd be really funny if he hit the girl by mistake. You fucked up his line of shot. His shot.
Just take her down too.
Shoot the girl. Take her out. Yeah, permission. Do it.
She's onto you.
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna heighten the tension. Oh, jeez.
He tripped on a flower pot.
Whoa. Travis Air Force Base.
Well, I've been there.
That's where the coronavirus epicenter in California started. That's where they brought the people off that cruise. Oh shit.
Nah.
It's probably warn him also that they're coming to kill you.
There's a
Billy.
Billy.
Damn, they were like legit just about to blow up the city.
Yeah, they have no qualms at all. They picked the right two guys for that.
We got the most heartless soldiers we can find.
We got
Terrible
the
pilots, but you know.
we got the most the one lacking complete empathy and the dumbest one there is, sir.
His name's Donald in real life. His character's name's Donald. There you go. Synchronicity.
Yet, sir.
He doesn't even care. Oh my god. That was the one F word they
Ooh,
could
it's
squeeze
getting
into
saucy
PG
here.
13.
What's the one F they can use? What? It's true, right? That was the CAMPR.
What S can't you use?
F. You can only say fuck once, right? Is
In PG 13, yeah.
Yeah.
Before it becomes an R.
Yeah,
word?
after 2, it's R.
Oh, well, you F that up.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb, isn't it? Well, if you fuck up, we're gonna die.
Man, they
This is,
managed to squeeze a helicopter chase in this movie.
Yeah. The funniest thing is they managed to make it really anticlimactic, too.
Yeah.
They're really trying with this music.
I think that's probably the fault of Wolfgang Petersen's really bland directing at this stage in his career, though. I'm actually kind of like impressed with the script. Not like it's a good movie, but I'm impressed that they were able to like work in so many conventions around it being a virus. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, I
Like,
wouldn't
still have
expect
action
the
set
climax to
pieces
be a
and shit.
fucking
It's like,
helicopter
what?
chase.
Pretty impressive.
There's wires. It's a low hanging bridge, sir. Oh, look at me. Isaiah was a helicopter pilot, huh?
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Why'd they include that dialogue? That was bad.
It's gonna have a little snappy little joke.
Yeah.
Lightening it, you know. There's a lot. They built a lot of tension here with these
Yeah.
quick cuts, and
It's pretty
that's
dumb,
a really
though.
good scene right there.
I should have just
Side view, helicopter pilot.
I mean, that's to like hide the green screen shit, but have like the least amount of window and frame as possible. Whoa.
Oh, he's so good, sir.
Yeah, of course they did it on purpose. Fuck up one of those trees.
Fucking deer. I hate you.
I got kind of wrapped up in that scene. I guess that was pretty good. I stopped talking. So
I was just thinking about more exciting ways they could have shot it.
I think I just like helicopters.
Helicopters are pretty okay.
They're pretty cool.
One of them did kill Kobe Bryant, so like,
yeah, that's true.
So I got my opinion is helicopters have gone way down recently.
They're my enemy now. What NBA star will they take next? Helicopters might be responsible for the coronavirus if you think about it.
It makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's so clever.
Oh.
He should be a doctor. It's funny to see monkeys.
They're cute.
With their little IVs in. It's like little patients.
Just like in the 9 Inch Nails music video.
I don't remember that one.
You know the famous music video that they had from the 90s where it's the monkey like strapped into a chair?
Maybe. But Kyle. I remember Zach Lego Maniac.
I guess it's kind of the same thing as the 90s output of Trent Reznor.
Even though you're gross nasty. Oh, it's all coming back around. It's gonna work wrong for this crazy kids.
She's got like conjunctivitis on top of Ebola.
She's really.
She got that poo poo in her eye.
Hey, she got pink eye, some doo doo eye.
Mm-hmm.
She's smoking a sticky icky.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
he said, "I don't care. I love you too much. I'll take your germs. Give me those cooties, baby."
You're gonna get it.
Dustin Hoffman uses the power of true love.
Oh god.
It's like Sleeping Beauty and Snow White and Cinderella and probably a bunch of other shit that Disney's put out.
It seems like a grand romantic gesture on his part, but he knows that they already have the host monkey for the cure, so he's like, we'll probably have enough time.
Right? We bang, okay?
We'll bang, okay? She's trying like as hard as possible not to have to touch Dustin Hoffman in a romantic way.
Man, that happened quick.
It's just a prank. Look, that's just monkey pee.
God damn it, I want to kill all these fuckers right now.
Yeah, like he at this point he just wants to kill people.
Like he knows there's probably a cure on the way. He's like, God damn it, these soft sons of bitches. Why don't you just fucking blow them up?
Why'd you take it away from me? The power that I had. What is that dumb fat plane?
Not.
It's the same shot from 04.
I mean, like, I don't. It seems like the movie should just be over now. Why are they going to do this The journal's actually gone crazy, and he's going to blow him up for no fucking reason at this point.
Well, Wolfgang Petersen's from Germany. I believe they have a distrust of the military.
I wonder if that's going to be the end of the coronavirus. We're going to get it all figured out, and Trump's going to be like, you know what, let's just blow everybody up.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. He's like, oh no, it's gotten out of hand and we can't fix the economy. We'll have to lose New York.
What the? Oh my god, it's just too much. It's too much.
Why is it still going?
I don't know. And
It's over by now, bro.
and honestly, at this point, the movie should end with the fucking town blowing up.
Yeah, like, damn it, we couldn't do it. And then it said before the credits.
We're gonna do more helicopter shit. I don't get it. We already did helicopter shit.
Now they should.
You're really drawing the helicopter shit out.
I think they should blow up the town and then silently fade to the credits. But before the credits starts, there's just a message on there about when the United States bombed like that Tulsa, Oklahoma, like the Black Wall Street.
That wasn't like an official government sanctioned operation.
Who the fuck was bombing it?
It was just it wasn't like a bomb. It was like tacitly.
All right, we got friends. Maybe this guy just doesn't like Dustin Hoffman, which I can understand.
He's like, you know what? You just blow Dustin Hoffman. We'll call it even. Squaresies, all right?
Yeah, just get that asshole. Do they have him on stilts when he played Captain Hook?
I don't think so.
It was probably just like forced perspective and stuff.
Ron Williams isn't a tall guy either, so.
Yeah, but like the kids should be as tall as him.
I don't think he's quite that short.
I think they're both like 5'6" or something. That's like the size of like teenage boys, 12, 13-year-old boys.
I mean, Rufio for sure.
Yeah. Well, you don't ever see like them share the screen with Rufio.
Bangarang.
Bangarang.
They're real shits. They're robot men. One of them probably lacks complete empathy. The other one's probably a complete dullard.
They're just brainwashed by the
You
military.
can tell that guy with the eyebrows there. That's a stupid one. Duh, I just pressed the button and I blowed up the towns.
What? I didn't know about that plot point. That's why he's trying to cover it up, huh?
But yeah, no, how'd you miss that?
I don't know. Too busy cracking jokes.
I caught it. I'm just saying.
Also, like when I watch movies that I'm not completely like interested in, I'll usually just kind of zone out and pay attention more to the cinematography and the soundtrack and acting and stuff.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, it's gonna drop a poop.
Billy.
Oh, Billy.
What? Is this rated R? Maybe you get away with 2 F words.
Oh man, I don't know if the rules changed. Is it 2 and then 3 is the limit? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's PG-13 though. Get that money.
Yeah, I mean, if it was R, they would show it to you or two.
Mm-hmm. They'd have to justify the R in some other way.
I don't know. Maybe he wants them to get in our way to stop us or some such thing.
All right, Billy. All right. I see how it is. What? He did a rhyme. Did you hear that?
No.
Sandman, Viper commands. It was more, I guess, kind of a slant rhyme, but I liked it. There's like a cadence to it.
They're still trying to build that tension. I don't know, Captain. I really got to go number 2.
I can't believe the final conflict of this movie is like two sides trying to talk this guy out of destroying a bunch of American citizens.
Right?
Huh. It's not hard to believe at all. It's just strange that it's in a movie, I think.
For real?
Ah! Oof. Just
Whoa.
what did it?
There wasn't anything in that plane.
Tricked you.
Damn, they went ahead and did it anyways. Wolfgang Petersen's not holding anything back.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Where'd the ocean come from?
What?
Why wouldn't they just fly the bomb back?
Maybe they're like, oh, oops, we dropped it.
Gotta have an explosion at the end, I guess.
It's also the ending of the Avengers 1.
Sandman, Viper commands. Got him. Got him.
Viper command, you idiot.
Oh, he's got something to spit.
They call me Billy.
I'm pretty so.
Hit the beat, Sway. Oh, shit. He's a cop.
That.
He said that I was never going to be a general, so I'm happy to do it.
He's about to cry.
You see a little tear in his eye. Did you understand what you've done?
Nobody puts me under arrest. I'm going on a spree.
I arrest myself. I think it's ironic that his name is Colonel Briggs. Guess where you're going, General?
To the Briggs.
Get it?
Also, Donald Sutherland's last line to that Briggs guy is still like really fucking put him down. He's like, I bet you feel really special, huh, little boy? You little bitch.
She looks like she's been blowing her nose for like a week straight.
Yeah, she's had a really bad cold.
She's been using the really rough tissue paper without the aloe vera on it.
She needs those boogie wipes. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
They probably ran out of toilet paper really quick when they got quarantined.
I'm gonna blow my nose with Costco receipts.
Wow, how brave.
I said a lot of things I wouldn't have if I knew you were going to live. So we really need to talk about some stuff.
Yeah. So,
I mean, honestly, divorce is still on. I'm a doctor, so I can get a lot of puss, if you know what I mean.
that's her talking, though. Dustin Hoffman, he gets no pussy. That's why he has to assault people to get it. Ah, Tennessee Jones, you're a genius. Your production manager, you.
Wow.
Peter Kahn, John Rusk. Yeah, that wasn't very good.
That was a fun one. You know, you learn a lot about what's coming for us.
There's a lot of all the related films are what you would expect, and then a lot of zombie movies and stuff. So I guess more of what you would expect. Wow, what a film! Wolfgang Peterson, he did it. He made a movie.
That's certainly something you can say for him.
It certainly was a movie.
It really was. I don't remember what the box office or
No, it was very successful.
It felt like a big movie when I was a kid.
It was successful, and I do remember liking it when I was a kid. I honestly am still impressed with how they were able to force in a lot of like action thriller conventions into a movie about a virus. But I mean, it's clever, but then the execution of it's like really fucking corny anyways. So who cares, you know?
All right.
And yeah, they basically just copied a zombie movie, but you know, what can you do? You got to use the formula that's worked for generations and then make sure you cram it into like a meat grinder so that all that's left is the most digestible bits for a mainstream audience.
Wow, this one had a monkey in it.
The famous monkey. Good thing about it.
It's famous for this movie, right? And friends.
Yeah, I could have sworn the monkey was in it a lot more. Because I feel like that's the reason I like the movie, but the monkey's not really in it. This isn't like Dunstan Checks In or anything.
Oh man, that was great.
Then we should watch that next.
Yeah, let's watch that next. That'll be more fun.